Hello.
Hi. Good morning.
It's 9-ish.
9. Sorry.
That's what I put on the thing. We'd be here at 9-ish.
9-ish. Yes. Technical difficulty
There's always some kind of difficulties,
with me.
whether they're technical or not.
Oh my goodness.
If you're here, can you hear us? Anybody? Anyone?
Hopefully we can hear us. I'm just going to assume that we can and can just continue to move forward. It is Thursday, November 13th
Yes.
in the year of 2025. That's right. Amen.
I don't know where that came.
My girls had youth group last night. That was good.
Yeah.
They checked themselves in and everything, and they
Aw.
came out. And then I'm not a big advocate for fast food. We generally have meals that we eat around the table in the evenings. And last night I was exhausted, and they didn't get done with youth group till like 8:05-ish.
Yeah.
So we went to McDonald's. We were very excited.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I bet they were.
Yeah.
They really liked that.
They did. They really liked it. The lady that, the young lady, I'm gonna call her young because she seemed like she was probably
Younger than you.
way young, was very unhappy with her job or herself or a combination of the two. I don't know. I cannot for the life of me figure out why people work in positions that put them in front of other people, like in fast food specifically.
Well, because that might be all that they're qualified for.
Absolutely. But if you're only qualified to do that, don't you think you should do it with grace and care and not an attitude and angriness?
I think you should do that no matter what, no matter where you are.
I would agree most of the time. Yes. But when you're literally giving your order through the speaker, and what else? Next. Is that it? Oh. It took everything I had to not jump through that speaker.
I was gonna say, did you want to crawl out the window?
I did. Like if
tell her
they
about
were
herself?
looking at me through the camera, they knew that I was very displeased. And I ordered a Diet Dr. Pepper.
Mhm.
And I don't know if there's any Diet Dr. Pepper drinkers out there, but Diet Dr. Pepper is not light in color. Like, I don't know, like
Diet Coke.
she handed me this clear cup, and it looked like tea. It looked like iced tea. That's how light it was.
Oh.
And I said, "Ooh, what is
mixture
that
was-
one?" And she's like, looks back at the screen, doesn't even know what it is, looks back at the screen and says to me, Diet Dr. Pepper. And I said, sweetie, that's not Diet Dr. Pepper. I said, that looks like tea. And she's like, it's Diet Dr. Pepper. It is the best. The cherry Diet Dr. Pepper is actually, so we can debate that, by the way. I don't know who said that. But cherry Diet Dr. Pepper or cherry Dr. Pepper Zero is actually my favorite. So we can debate. Anyway, so I popped the lid off. I didn't bother sticking a straw in there because I wasn't going to waste the time to do that. And I popped the lid off. There's no syrup.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I hand it back to her. And I don't know if they have one of those like freestyle machines or whatever. But I hand it back to her. I said, sweetie, there's no syrup in this. I said, that's why it's not the color it's supposed to be. And it's you can't drink that. I didn't ask for seltzer water.
Yeah.
And I wasn't rude, surprisingly, you know, because I was dealt with very rude in the speaker. So I was very kind because I don't know who
You weren't matching energy like you
normally do.
normally
Yes.
do.
But however, I don't know because there's so many people in there. I didn't know which one of them was the one that needed the energy matched. So I just took the high road at that point. Mind you, my kids just left youth group. So I thought I probably should have set that example.
Yes,
walk with Jesus at that moment. And I handed it back to her. And there's a manager standing right next to the window as well. And she proceeds to tell him, because the window didn't close all the way, she says it's out of syrup. And he literally was like, she's full of shit.
Hi, Jimmy.
Yeah, I was like, this will be the last time I ever come to this McDonald's. Not that I go to McDonald's.
Yikes.
I was not happy. So then she opens the window and she says, is there anything else I can get you? Not that they wanted to admit that their syrup was, because it doesn't happen. Even if it's a freestyle machine, does it not happen?
Right.
Oh my good gravy. Anyway, so I said, yeah, I'll take sweet tea.
So is it sweet?
Yeah, and because that's the thing I could see that was right there.
Okay.
and I didn't want to risk asking for something I couldn't see.
And have them spit in your cup.
Or just be ignorant all the way around. I mean, if you're unhappy in life, that's your problem. Don't take it out on the people that you're trying to serve. You're being paid to do that job.
That's true.
You know, that you're providing a service. Attitude is not in addition to, like, I didn't pay for that. If I wanted
didn't pay
that, I
for a
would have
side of
asked.
attitude
Right, I would have asked
That
for
you
it.
can get
on
at
the side.
home for free.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
I would have asked for it separately, on the side, you know, in a separate bag to go.
Mhm.
I mean, something, but I didn't pay for that. So I don't know who you are, but if you have to work in service, especially like fast food, not fun. I get it. I worked at McDonald's once upon a time when I was like 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I worked at Long John Silver's.
Did you? I love LJS. Do we even have any left?
I don't think
The one over
so.
here is closed.
Is there one still out like
Oh, there's one
off
in
of
Council
Maple?
Bluffs.
Like way like 140,
I don't know. I don't go Northwest.
30, something like that. There used to be one out there. I don't know if there's still or not.
I don't know. I would go to this one right here. Or I would go to the one in Council Bluffs right after that
I feel like
expressway.
it's
But
like once a year for a good clean out.
right, what is I going to say? Yes, Genie, people are just rude anymore. I agree. But the whole point is leave that at home. If anything, if you like, that's one of the things I love, like Wednesdays, right? They're so special to us, the ladies that come in. Not that every day isn't great, but there's one particular person in general. She makes, if you're having a bad day, it's not possible.
No,
Mm-mm. She makes you just smile, and she makes you feel like life is the best it's ever going to be right then. It's amazing.
joyful people.
Absolutely. Jovial. I can't read it. It's too far up. You'll have to look at the camera.
It's on the YouTube, and I can't.
Go to the YouTube then.
I-
Merry Christmas. Whoa, I didn't.
I will be happy to do that.
I
Give me
didn't
one
pay for
moment,
that.
please.
Let me tell you.
Hi, Roberta. One moment, please.
I didn't pay for that. Okay, so while she's looking at the comments, because we can't read them, I just wanted to touch on that because it was really irritating. And I'm not going to say I'm perfect because, oh my good gravy, I am nowhere near that. I try really hard not to have that kind of sour attitude. Are there customers that put you in that attitude? Absolutely. However, I usually am pretty catty and kill them with kindness, which makes it even worse. I don't know.
I don't know what's happening here, but I don't think we're getting appropriate comments on
Why?
YouTube.
Why? Gray sweater is, whoa,
Yeah.
that's you.
Yeah, I don't know. And I don't have the
Good morning.
I don't have the information to like log into.
Okay, well, I'll figure that. I'll delete
Yeah.
that. I'll get rid of it.
And I
Okay.
still don't know who. Oh, yeah, we gotta, sorry.
Hold
We
on.
gotta hang on just a second, people.
All right.
Oh, hi, Johnny. It was Johnny who said the other stuff.
All right. That's fine. Look at my boy. Okay, they should be gone. Can you double check?
I could try, but I'm gonna be however many seconds.
Oh,
Here,
it should, they should all be gone regardless. Okay. Should all be gone. So there we go.
Okay.
I don't know
Up
what
there.
that was all about, but that was not good. So my apologies. See,
Okay.
people.
I still don't see Johnny's.
He's right there, Johnny Murray. Oh, no, that's,
Johnny's not.
no,
Yeah,
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what's happening over here.
All
We'll just have to
right.
deal with it later.
Okay, I'll fix it later, regardless. Yeah, lost my train of thought.
Enjoy your job.
Enjoy your job. Don't
Enjoy
be
your
rude.
day. Don't be rude to other people, even if you're not at your job. Be kind. We're all going through something,
To which most people don't care, but
but we can still be kind to
That's
one
right.
another.
so there's that. Okay, moving on to store. We have a new Doodlebug. It is adorable. As a matter of fact, when we were processing this, I was really excited about this Christmas line. I get a ton of Christmas paper and I love Christmas paper. However, fall paper is my favorite. But there are some Christmas lines that I'm just like over the top about. And this is one of them.
One of them. It was kind of like like watching a kid open presents on Christmas morning
So
as she was opening it. It's
absolutely.
pretty
So,
cute.
but if we remember back like a couple weeks when I showed the Paige Evans, which by the way is almost sold out. Paige, shout out to Paige, love that. That line is adorable. I need to get some more because I didn't get to get any of it yet. But I was opening this and I was handing it to. I'm like, here you go. We're processing it, and we're looking at, and I'm like, Gena, this matches Paige's like almost like could go together.
Super cute.
So it was great. So it is absolutely adorable. I love the colors. And if anybody knows me, they know that I do not enjoy pink for Christmas. However, sorry, it's cold in here. This is a little
warm in here.
It is not. She's going through it. That's all. I'm having a siesta over here.
On the other side of the desert. Thank you very much.
Anyway, it's adorable. That's all I'm gonna say. And it does have pink in it.
And I love pink all year round.
And she does. It's her favorite, but tends to not be my favorite. Anyway, regardless, it's gorgeously adorable. I opted to not do Doodlebug mystery boxes. I thought consciously, for me, it wasn't what I thought you guys would want price point wise, things of that nature. So what I did opt for though were the Doodle Pop grab bags. So all the little Doodle Pop guys, like these Doodle Pops. So we have a grab bag, or it's a box.
The pop-up box.
It's a box.
Doodle Pop box.
There are 15 in here. It is a $40 value. They are $19.99. And the other item that I opted for, as opposed to the boxes, were the paper grab bags. So there are 32 sheets of paper in here. It is a $40 value as well. And those are $14.99. So, so far they're really cute. I cannot tell you, I have no idea if they are duplicates, if they repeat themselves, because they're all sealed and I had zero desire to ruin that Christmas surprise. If anybody knows me, they also know that I don't do sneak peeks like that. So I don't.
That is true.
My kids get very upset. Can we have early? No, Christmas ain't here yet. Santa has not arrived. What?
I was going to say hello to Kristen and Pat who have joined us.
Good deal.
Yeah.
So those are the two that I did opt for, and I have available in store. So those are and then the other line is Prima. It is adorable.
Super cute.
It is called Twinkle and Treat.
Super cute.
It is adorable. It's really cute. Like I know
I might even have to do some Christmas scrapbooking.
I think she would
based on these papers.
They're adorable. For as I'm proud, I'm like, you know what this is, Gena? This is like little elves that they're baking. It was the cutest thing, and I said, you know who would love this? Beth. Because she bakes and she like does that with her grandkids, my kids, whatever. Like this, what she and it was amazing. I'm like, oh my god, she's gonna.
You might actually have to be that kind of grandma, just so you can use this paper.
I know but maybe I'll make Jesse do it, and then I can use the paper.
You do those kind of things, just not
bake
every day.
I'm not a baker.
Once in a while, rarely,
but yes, once in a while. Brianna, though, my daughter, she is, and I could have her come and bake at the house with
you could
kids
and take that would be cute.
That would be, and then she could be the
Yes. Andy's been back to making his homemade cookies again this week, so maybe I could just sneak out and take some pictures of.
Does that mean they're coming to work?
If they would last long enough for them to still be on the counter in the morning, maybe.
Yeah, that's what happened. I did almost eat a whole thing of edible cookie dough last night.
Yum.
McDonald's and edible cookie dough.
That's the healthy lifestyle I lived for.
Yep. So there was that. The other thing I have, so there had been a huge request or suggestion / request when I showed the Wizard of Oz book that I did. Is this going to be a class? Is this going to be a kit? Whatever that. I have gone ahead and gathered said items.
Yes.
I didn't bring the better pressed pieces over here, but I did get the Spellbinders aspects of all of that in. So that is here, by the way. I just don't have it over here to show you. But I did decide that I would do a class. So I am going to kit those up today. I will get a class scheduled probably for beginning-ish of December. I want to get it done quickly. So there's only going to be a limited amount of time. And I only did a couple, like I want to say 6 maybe kits, because it was such a short time frame. I didn't want to overwhelm anybody, but it's really cute. And I did also do the option of doing either the cream book or a black book versus, so because I did it in the cream.
Awesome.
So there's that. The other thing is we had this line come in that journaling through time, is that what it's called?
Something like that.
It's this, I don't know if we can tell, it's all backward, but I did, this is their new album. It's a really kind of neat album, and I'm going to go through and show you what I did with this. I really think that this album potentially could be something that you could give. I mean, it obviously doesn't have to be this paper, but this paper worked for what I've got. Like it could be a gift for engagement or new baby, or this could be a gift to you from yourself because of what's in it. And when I turn the camera on and I show you what's in it, you'll understand why I say that. It resonated with me specifically in that fashion because, oh, I forgot. I had a rub on the side and I didn't rub it down all the way. So I'm over here rubbing it off. I think it's important for us to like talk to ourselves in a matter of making sure we build ourselves up as people as well. So you'll understand when I show you, I think, more. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. With that being said, do you have anything you'd like to add?
About.
I don't know.
I'll wait till the end.
Oh, good God. Hey, I'm going to flip us around here. Let's see. That would be me. Really close. All right. All right. Now we're really close over there. So I'm going to back us up a little. I'm going to point us down for a second because while I do have the Doodlebug there, I am going to show you this album. So this is, come this way, would be the Journaling Through Time. What is the name of the album? Would you mind looking? It's that black one right there. So this is the album. Again, I'm still working on it. It is a very busy paper set. It really is. But I thought it turned out really good. I'm going to try to tilt us down. There we go. So there are all of these pockets. So there's 6 different pockets that are in here, and and then it gave us, I don't know, however many tags, 8 tags. I got 8 tags, 6 pockets. And then this is the album. It is the rectangle policy envelope album. So it has 8 tags with the grommets and then 6 inner envelopes. And they do all have magnetic closures on them. So in each one of these, each one of the pages, I don't remember if when we looked at the paper, if you noticed, but like the left side of the page was January, the right side was February. The next one was March and April, May, June, yada, yada. So I took each month for each page and cut it in half. And I did January on one side, February, and then we have March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Now on the inside of these, what I did with the paper, because obviously this, and then I used the solids, and I was able to get with one solid sheet, everything that's blue came out of one solid. Everything that's yellow, everything that's red, it was all just one sheet of paper. I did not need to use any additional paper for that. On the paper sheets themselves, they had all the cut apart pieces. So all of these pieces were cut aparts from that page. They had, this is the February, this is the January, it said postcard. So I thought, well, I'll keep that as a postcard. This would be really neat to like address to either, you know, if it, like, let's say it's an engagement gift, it could be the next year of this is inspirational, you know, information. Here's what works, here's what doesn't, whatever you want to be. And then, you know, you can write to whoever or to yourself even. This is what, you know, you would like to see yourself do, or, you know, kind of like a vision board type thing, if that makes sense. So there's January and February in pocket 1. And then I took the calendar piece, cut it out, and added it to each side of the tag.
stuck a ribbon on it, and then they're identical. Each one of these in every pocket looks the same format, just
You know what else might be kind of cool with that?
what's up?
It's like for a grandparent or something, and then you could put like the birthdays on the calendar part, and then maybe write like the addresses and stuff on the,
Absolutely.
you know, not that they would actually send out that postcard, I'm thinking, but a list
Yeah.
of the addresses. So if they wanted to send a card, then they have this, all that information right there.
Absolutely.
Or it could be, rather than a vision board, it could be a memory board too. Like you could do it
Yes.
each month.
Yeah,
each one.
absolutely. But I felt like it was small enough that it wasn't going to be so overwhelming
Right, exactly.
that you're not going to do it, or that people wouldn't read it,
Right.
because it's not like it's a whole 12 by 12 or an entire album. It's something very small. And it did not take me any time to really make this. I did do like different punches on each corner, so they all look a little different. I did ink these. You don't have to do that. But it just, for me, it made sense. I'm like, this is something that I could definitely see writing to myself. This is where I see myself, you know, what month is this? This one is March. In March 2026, you know, to my future self, blah, blah,
Right,
blah, right? And I thought the calendar was really cool because any important dates that happen, like I could put on here, you know, March 29th, that's my brother's birthday, right? Or March 9th, my dad's, whatever. There's just, you know, you could put all those things on there.
Mhm.
Yep.
Lots of things happen in March.
Yeah.
Mhm. Lots of birthdays. even.
Gena's birthday, ignoring that completely. No, you're not rude. So again, they're all the same format all the way through. All of them, because it's all just the half sheet of paper.
Yeah.
And for what it was, I think it did really well. There's rub-ons that come with this line, and I thought that looked really kind of creepy, and I stuck him on the side there. I did put this ribbon around all the way through. So this page that I used here, there are two separate pages in this line that don't really have anything to do with the months. So it has like this flower on it. It had a postcard on one side of it. I just cut it up and put it on here. I've added washi tape that they also have with this line. And then the other page, which is these flower pictures. I don't know. I can't even find one that looks like it. I thought I would decorate the inside with that page, but undecided yet because I kind of like it the way it is. So I thought it turned out really good, especially because I think there's a lot of different versatile uses for that. So
Of opportunities.
that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I would love to see somebody do that and see what they come up with. Okay. So moving forward to the bugs, as I try to adjust my light because I can't see. Okay. There's a lot of pieces with this line. We're going to start with one of my favorites. So they also have charms with this line. Okay, this first charm though is an old charm, but I couldn't not bring him in because I have like this infatuation with Elf, the movie. But this is not obviously from the movie. This is from the cartoon. And this is Buddy, the elf, and he's a pen. So he's adorable. So I love him. But they have charms for this line also. And you know how we've been bringing in these charms. I need to get the camera or the light so I can not turn the light off. Okay, let me see. It's blurry. There we go. So there's a snowman. What is it? An ornament. I gotta move these. They're making it. Candy cane. Gingerbread house. You see him? Gingerbread man. Holly. I think that Mary Berry is what it's called, but snowflake. I love this. So cute. It's absolutely adorable. And then last but not least, a little red bird, which is adorable. So those are all the charms that I brought in. Next, we will go through the Doodle Pops since I have us in this fashion. This is an older one from the Candy Cane Lane line, but you'll know why I brought this back because this actually matches this line perfectly. So this is the Doodle Pop that doesn't belong, but does.
Yes.
Then we have Santa and a gift. We have this little shaker guy. There's little hearts inside his little cup.
Cute.
See,
I love
look at the
those
trees. And the elves in the workshop. Love that. Doesn't look like Polar Express to me, but I'll let it slide.
Okay.
And the reindeer and the little birdies. We have the gingerbread people. No more elves. Adorbs. Super cute. Love it. Okay. Also have sprinkles. Okay, people have asked, lots of people have asked for like a true red. I don't think it gets any truer than this. This red is beautiful. It's really, really vibrant. The camera is not doing it any justice because it's really bright. It looks really pretty. Like I would say this is an actual Christmas red. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Like bright red,
Yeah.
not like dark Christmas red. Okay, on the same page. We have stars called Christmas Eve. I feel like we're like zooming in and out. These are Christmas lights. And goody goody gumdrops. Look at those little peppermint things. Those are cute. I
Those
just
are cute.
noticed those. And the little itty bitty dots. I didn't see those either. And then Snow What Fun. So cute. So there's that. Last thing before I go into the paper. It doesn't even fit in the screen. Who wants to know what that is? It is the Advent calendar. I cannot wait to do this. And you'll see why, because there's this paper in this line that is perfect for this calendar. There's a whole bunch of paper in this line, but you know who was doing one? Katie. I was watching Katie do one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that one she was doing, and she was using her washi tape from her Christmas line
Mhm.
that she had done when she was 49, and oh, it was really good. It was
Cute.
really good. Yeah, it was super cute. Okay, so there is a stamp and die set. So we have this guy here. And these are doodle cuts. So these are going to be standalone dies. You don't have any stamps that go with these. This is called Deck the Halls. So the trees, the presents, all the lights, everything is in here. Looks like they made it kind of look like a shaker card. That's what they did. I think that's what it's supposed to be, is a shaker, because you can cut out the windows.
Yeah.
I like that.
Cool.
That's really neat. All right. And this is called Merry Christmas. See?
I love that.
Telling you, this one goes with this line. So you have the Merry Christmas and you have all the trees. This is perfect. And then we have Happy Holidays. So you have the words and you have the Santa. And that's all of the extras, right? Bits and pieces. There's 89 pieces in here. All those fun little things. I don't know if we can even see any of them, but here comes Santa Claus. There's a train. Like, look, this is like a border.
Love it.
I like that a lot as I threw that down. Odds and ends. There's 203 pieces in here. I'm never going to be able to get you guys to see what these are. Oh, it says there's acetate in here. That's interesting. Oh, there's little acetate ones. I love it. I'd never noticed that before. Is that new maybe?
Every now and then somebody or another will have a line that has some acetate in their ephemera, but not often.
Okay. This is the Chit Chat, 94 pieces. So it's going to be more of the word pieces, but look at that. That's cute.
Love it, love it, love it.
All right. We have puppy icons. So puppy stickers. Look at that whole train. He's really cute. We have mini icons. Now there are 3 different sheets here. These are stickers. So there's 3 sheets here. You get all these sheets. This is just such a festive, fun line.
It really is.
This is This is what sold me on this
Yes.
with Paige.
The
I think,
words.
love it. It's really pretty. We have the Oh What Fun icons, which is another sticker sheet. So all of these icons on here. I do have the shadow box insert kit. So here's this. And if you need ideas on how to do these in something other than their shadow box, we have, you know, an example in the store. We can do these on Pages. It's really cool. It's really neat. There is a 6x8 paper pad, 24 double-sided sheets in here. And then the singles. Here we're going to get into the single sheets. I'm going to this way. Oh, smack that thing. All right. Snow. What fun. So this is going to be the tags. Snow. Look at, I told you, that
Perfect.
perfect. Love it. And that's that advent calendar. I have no idea what this is up here, but I'm sure I could make it work. I don't know what that's for, but somebody can tell me. And then flannel on the back. And then we have all spruced up. And then a green check on the back. And then we have Berry Christmas. And pink hearts on the back. Morning.
Cute.
We have Check the Halls, which it's going to be the opposite side. Oops, I'm really good at shutting that light off, aren't I? There we go.
Yes, you are.
It's going to be more cut apart pieces.
I just love the colored trees. I
They're
don't know
I-
why, but I just love them.
I think that's what sold me on this line too. I really do. I like this page too. We have Twinkle Time. And this is yellow with like stars in the background. I'm not sure if we can even get like a good representation of that. This is Merry Magic. These are going to be your journaling pieces. Super cool. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. That's cute. I love this page. There's a piece of acetate that matches this as well. This reminds me of the Jetsons.
Yes, yes, it does.
I like it a lot. One's called Christmas Eve. This is again more cut apart pieces. These are all border pieces, which I think are adorable. And then the back side. And then we have cookies and candy, all the gingerbread people. That's cool. It could be used for anything. The spot of cheer. So I've never seen them do tags this big. I really like these tags. These would be really cool to layer.
Yeah.
Confetti. Merry and bright. We have all these stripes and the 3x4 cut apart pieces on this page, which is the front side of that back side. And then we have Here Comes Santa. And red and white polka dots, which is making my eyes hurt.
Tiny, tiny little white.
Light.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There is a 12x12 sticker sheet as well. Here is, I'm going to throw that sticker sheet back up there because the acetate is easier to see.
So cool.
It's Jetsons.
Love it.
I think it's great. So there's the acetate sheet. There are two different, I want to say like solids or backgrounds. So this is the petite print assortment that matches this line. And then there are these solids that match this line. And then the 12x12 collection kit as well. So I'm going to hand all of this, I think, to Gena. Let's move this over and around. There is the Doodle Pop grab bag and the paper grab bag. So you can see it, not awkward. And then I'll throw the Prima up here, which again, adorbs. I'm not even sure I have it all over here, but we'll figure it out. Oh, there's one. Okay. All right. So we have tickets. Yeah, they're super cute. All
Love it.
she says that to make me move on.
It's our code word.
Journaling note cards. These are adorable as well. I don't know if you can get kind of any representation. Look, he's baking. Okay, anyway. Those are the note cards. These are the bigger ones, 4x6s. All of these postcards in here. We have ephemera.
Yay.
I received a baking pan.
Oh, that's cute.
That's cute. I like the crystals. They look like they're shimmery but matte, like the just the way they're designed, I guess. I don't know. These ones are shimmery, but these are matte, but they look like they're frosted kind of.
Yeah, that's a good word.
Is that right? Okay. Chipboard stickers. 58 pieces in here. There's some on the back. We have sticker sheets. There are 5 sticker sheets in here. All of those stickers included. There is the a 6x6 paper pad. You get 6 double-sided designs. You get 4 sheets of each. And then there are 2 cutout element sheets in here. It's really good. And then we have the 12x12 collection kit as well. So there's 14 sheets in there. There's 6 of the individual pages, 2 each, a cutout element, and just 2 cutout element sheets. So that's what that is. It's pretty awesome. I'm going to flip us back around so we can say things like goodbye, all those good fun things. All right, perfect.
Okay.
Really bright. Right in the
Just
camera.
like your shining personality.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what that is. Mhm, absolutely. Okay, well, with that being said.
The thing I was gonna say,
Okay, what were you going to say?
there will not be a December crop.
No, will not be. We've got a lot going on. My son was originally going to graduate the day of the crop, so I'm glad he's now graduating in the spring, so that works. But
And my brother will be here from out of town.
yes.
Too
There
many
is a-
things.
Yeah,
yes.
there's a lot going on
Yeah.
in December, so we're gonna, and I'm gonna do the class anyway, so that should help in some fashion or form. I would stay very tuned to our Facebook, and I will send out a couple of newsletters as well, but things are going to start happening very, very quickly as the holidays, as far as like this, like things happening in the store. Like, like we're not open on Black Friday. We're here for Small Business
Oh, yeah.
Saturday. So there's lots of events that take place during these things. So pay attention because they are short periods of time.
Yes.
So that's all I got.
I ain't got none.
Oh, yay. All right. Well, with that, Deb, you got anything? She doesn't got
No,
anything.
she got nothing.
Nothing. Morning to everyone. Good morning to everyone, she says. Okay, other than that, bye.
Bye.